I can say that the teachers, the professors who have guided me in this Salesforce training, each one of them, having an interview session also. So that led me to the success.
Subscribe Premium Learning's YouTube channel and click the bell icon to receive updates about videos for your career growth.
Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another episode in our series Aspirers to Inspirers. Today I'd like to start with a thought that if we decide and determine to reach a destination, setbacks and failures are bound to be there. However, the other side of the fact is that every setback is a setup for a bigger and better comeback. Our today's story is about a man who had a few setbacks during and after graduations too. However, he did not deter and he made a bigger, better comeback irrespective of these setbacks. His name is Kiran Magar. Kiran, we congratulate you on your success and we welcome you wholeheartedly to this session.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, Kiran, first of all, can you tell our audience where have you been selected and what is your profile there?
I am selected as a Salesforce developer training at Eternal Solutions, which is an Salesforce and AWS cloud-based company, which is a well-known, that's acquired by the Infobins, which is a well-known software company having headquarters at USA, Pune.
Yes, absolutely. It's a well-known company and you've got a great profile to work with to start your IT career with, right? So that's great, sure. Kiran. So Kiran, we have a lot to talk to you. उसके पहले एक छोटा सा rapid fire questions का round हम करेंगे जिससे आपकी story का essence audience को पता चलेगा, right?
Yes,
so,
sure.
Okay. The very first question that I have for you is what was the biggest obstacle in your journey towards success? सबसे बड़ी कठिनाई क्या थी?
Like I was having a doubt of getting selected in the company, having a year gap in graduation. That was a setback.
तो आपका year gap आपको bother कर रहा था, right?
हाँ. So I have discussed that thing to Sudhanshu Jain sir also.
Right. तो थोड़ा सा self doubt था. That was the obstacle, right? आपकी इस journey में आपकी सबसे बड़ी strength क्या रही?
Means I wasn't thinking about what will be the results and all. After having a talk with Sudhanshu sir, he has told me that just focus on a single day, try to complete your task on that day itself rather than pushing it to the next day. So I was focusing on the step-by-step journey.
Great. So you did not fear consequences, है ना?
No.
आप चलते रहे. That's great. So now you're already successful. You're already working as a Salesforce developer in an IT company. But during this journey, if you had some misunderstanding and that got cleared during this journey, is there anything like that?
Yes, you can say that. Means I wasn't confident about getting selected in a well-known reputed company like Eternus. I was having a self-doubt.
Correct.
But learning Salesforce through scratch, the learning process was very good. So I can say that the teachers, the professors who have guided me in this Salesforce training, each one of them, having an interview session also. So that led me to the success.
That's great. So you had this misunderstanding कि छोटे-छोटे जो भी setbacks है, that has weakened my profile. But in actual, all that matters is your preparation, your determination, and your courage to face the challenges. That's great. एक idea, एक event, या फिर एक advice, एक decision, या फिर एक moment, anything, that changed your direction towards success.
Yes, discipline and persistence. That's all I want to say.
That's great. Okay. So who was your biggest support in this journey? Family, friends, mentor, anyone?
Yeah. My mom, dad, and some of the friends who helped me, means encouraging my moral support and all those kind of things, rather than don't think about the past, focus on your future.
They pushed you forward always, right?
Yes.
Great. Right. So one thing that has changed in your life after you got the job?
The perspective of life, means the way I was thinking before, how life is going to be, and now it's all different.
Has it become more positive, more energetic now?
Yeah, yes, more positive. There is a lot of things to learn in IT,
Yes,
which I wasn't knowing before.
Absolutely. Self doubt भी कम हो गया होगा भी.
हाँ, बहुत.
Right. Caliber का अपने realization हो जाता है when we get even small amount of success. That's right. And the last question in this rapid fire round, one thing that you liked the most about premium learning systems?
The way of teaching. Like they teach from the scratch who don't know about IT or some coding background.
Okay.
Like each one of them. It's like means just giving an analogy. Like Sudhanshu sir is a MS Dhoni of premium learning. He led his team. Right.
So basically they don't assume you to be knowing anything. They start from the scratch, right? Great. Yes. So Kiran, you're good at this rapid fire questions round. Now let's talk in detail. Let's slow down a little bit. Okay. So Kiran, सबसे पहले let me know about your journey. Anything that you want to talk about your journey. Because जो भी situations आप बताओगे, जो भी phases that you have gone through, there are a lot of people who are into those phases right now. So whatever you tell them about those phases, that can be very helpful to every aspirant who's watching you right now.
Yes, sure. Like I graduated in 2021. After that, I wasn't sure in which streamline I should go.
Okay.
What should I learn? Which technology to get through? So, like, I've met some of my friends who were doing Salesforce, some of were doing AWS, some were the front-end developer.
Okay.
So I was a bit confused. What should I do? Rather, I watched the demo sessions of sir.
Right.
So in that, he told, if you really want to do something, you want to achieve something, you need to give some time to it.
Right.
Just by watching those 1.5-hour sessions won't make you good in Salesforce.
Yes.
At least you need to watch those 2 to 3 sessions a day repeatedly and give time. So I was like, will I be able to do so or not? Having a self-doubt.
Yes.
But going through that, I was like, I need to achieve something right now, having an year gap. Like I'm not at that level of my classmates who were getting a package of 15 lakh, 18 lakh right now. It's okay. Everyone has his own journey.
Of course.
It's not about they are ahead of you. You are not at that level.
Absolutely.
So I made my mind that it's okay, I'm late, but I want to achieve that. So after that, I joined PLS, and through that, my whole journey was different. It was totally about the confidence, the dedication, and the persistence.
Wow. So I think it started with confusion and self-doubt. Yes. And then you got the clarity and confidence. And I think that is where the whole direction of your career changed, right, Kiran?
Yes.
Right. So you joined Premium Learning Systems and you started working on it. So you were a part of Career Accelerator Program. So how did you study? How did you face the interviews? How was your experience with the interviews, Kiran?
Kirans was the second company which I applied through PLS. First was the source consultancy. I cleared the first round, but technical was a bit hard for me. So I tried to work on that and go through all the sessions from the first day to the last day.
Okay.
Like coding practice also, triggers and all. I gone through that. Means each step is important. Each session which is being taught to you, that is important. It's not like first week of training you are a bit enthusiastic and after that it goes down. It shouldn't be like that.
Right.
You need to work the whole 10 weeks of C.A.P program. And in that interview sessions which I have joined, it was of 10 days. But I could attend it only 8 days, but it have helped me a lot. Means I can surely tell that I wasn't aware how the interview goes, but the questions or the approach you have taught was very helpful.
Thank you. So what do you think, Kiran? Matlab, going to an interview without preparing like wisely, or going to interview with a good preparation, does it make any difference?
It makes a whole difference. One should go to an interview preparing the wholesome of whatever he has or she has learned during this C.A.P program.
Right. So in the right direction, you prepared for interviews, and then you could actually rock at interviews. So you also had the hit of COVID also, right, during this journey. So that was again a setback, kind of, right, Kiran?
Yes. So, 15 days gap was there.
Of course,
it was this program.
It was a huge gap. So again, a different setback. So how did you make your comeback after that setback, Kiran?
Yeah, I was.
Were you demoralized? Were you demoralized because of this? Were you like taken aback because of this setback? What was your experience?
I don't want to say that, but it wasn't a setback because I was preparing well. I was hospitalized for about a week or 8 days.
Right.
During that also, I was going through the sessions.
Even when you were hospitalized, you were attending C.A.P sessions?
Yeah, only sessions. I didn't do a practical work, but only the sessions.
But so you did not discontinue. Okay. But you did not discontinue C.A.P program, right? Even when you were hospitalized. Yes, that's inspiring. Yes. That's really inspiring. Okay, so that's how you completed your C.A.P journey. You were practicing every single day. You got a bit discontinuation in between because of COVID, and then you made a comeback, right? So you even prepared for interviews through our EIP sessions, and then you got selected in an interview, right? So what do you think? Like you're from IT background already, right? So how is this the fear of coding that people have? No, what is your say about that, Kiran?
I am from IT background, but wasn't done much coding during my engineering. So was there some lack of confidence while coding?
Yes.
But during this C.A.P program, they teach Sudhanshu sir or Bhushan sir and all other mentors. They teach from the scratch. So if you don't have knowledge about IT or coding, you will be able to learn those things during the program.
Yeah. Right. So great. So even if you are not, very good at coding, even if you are not familiar with coding, you can definitely learn it, right, Kiran?
Yes, sure.
Yes. So how was your experience with premium learning systems altogether, Kiran? You said you liked the way of teaching at premium learning systems. So what did you like specifically?
The way of teaching, the approach means they are like, if you have joined premium learnings, you need to be consistent, you need to be disciplined. Now, Sudhanshu sir told us that just give me these 10 weeks of your life. You will be successful in your life. You will get placed in your company, in every company you want to be a part of. Just give these 10 weeks to me. Do what I'm saying to you. At least daily watch those sessions 2 to 3 times and practice. That's all.
So you did that.
Interview skills. Yes, I did that. Some of the days I couldn't do so, but 10 weeks of consistency matters a lot.
Right. So persistence, perseverance, and positive approach, all that it takes towards success, right? So then it doesn't matter what background you are from, and all that you have to do is positively be perseverant. That's it, right? Great. So जब जैसे आपने कहा कि सर का जो गाइडेंस था, मेंटरिंग था, और जो कॉन्फिडेंस था इन यू, दैट इफ यू गिव हिम 10 weeks of your life, fully dedicated, full into preparation, then he can actually offer you the success that you're really craving for. सर की कही हुई कोई और बात आपको याद आती है? Is there anything that is really memorable to you about premium learning systems or about anything that sir had said in the sessions?
लाइन बोली थी सर ने इंटरव्यू के वक्त,
Okay.
मतलब वो बहुत छोटी लाइन है, मैटर नहीं करती. जस्ट कीप अ स्माइल ऑन योर फेस व्हाइल डीलिंग विद एवरीवन इन योर कंपनी और हैविंग एन इंटरव्यू. मतलब वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है, मुझे बाद में पता चली.
Right.
Just a slight smile, deal everything with a smile, positivity.
That's it. See, I think self-doubt, the biggest strength is to shut down that voice that we have within, that I cannot do it. The moment we shut down that voice, we can put that smile on our face. And the moment we put, that smile on our face, people understand that we know our caliber and they even start believing in us. That is how this effect, cascades from us to the people. So that's great, right, Kiran? So choti magar moti baatein hoti, badi baatein hoti hai, and they help us a lot, right? So right, Kiran, तो आपका स्ट्रगल भी रहा है, आपका बहुत सारा प्रिपरेशन रहा है, एंड एज अ रिजल्ट ऑफ विच यू हैव टेस्टेड द सक्सेस ऑल्सो, राइट? तो इस जर्नी के दौरान आपको खुद के बारे में क्या अच्छा हुआ? आप हाउ हैव यू चेंज्ड, हाउ हैव यू इवॉल्व्ड ड्यूरिंग दिस जर्नी? आप में क्या चेंजेस आए ड्यूरिंग दिस जर्नी?
Like I used to sleep at 1 p.m. 1 at night and then get up morning at 5:30. I haven't done this in this 25 years. This is because I have done only this in this 3 to 4 months for getting my job. As sir has told me that you need to prepare a lot. It's not just of 1.5 hours of video. You need to be dedicated. So I was like, I want to give my time. I wasn't going out of the home for this 10 weeks. Like,
right.
That's all.
तो आपका इतना डेडिकेटेड, इतना completely sunk into the preparation वाला वर्जन आपने पहली बार देखा है? गेस
हाँ, पहली बार किया.
Okay, this is how you evolved. Right, great. So, I think these are all questions from my side to you. So, if you want to talk about anything else, you can go ahead and talk about it. And at the end, what I would like you to do is give a message to everyone who is watching you right now. Maybe they are in some phase of struggle right now, and they're also, craving. They're also, wishing to reach where you have reached right now. So, what would be your message to them?
Yes, sure. First of all, like I haven't met any of the PLS member in person. Only the virtual calls are there. So I want to meet them personally and thanks them that the success journey is incomplete without them.
That's
and the message,
it's two-way thing. Even we want to meet our students, not only those who have been successful, but every student we have been been part of whose journey, right? So I wish we'll meet soon, very soon, Kiran. Yes, we're also thinking of the same.
The message is like the sir is saying, just give me a 10 weeks. I personally want to say that just give him those 10 weeks. He'll shape your life according you want, in whichever company you want to get placed. The knowledge he gives you is priceless. So don't have some kind of self-doubt. He'll shape up your career.
Great. So bas, you just give him the dedication, he'll give you the success that you're craving for.
Yes.
That's what you want to say, right? Kiran, thank you. It was great talking to you, Kiran. And we congratulate you once again and wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.